December when he was placed on IR and had his third surgery for a herniated disc. Stephen A., should the Patriots move on from Gronk after this game?
I think this is something they should strongly consider. They are here without him, yet again, because of his health. Now, they don't win Super Bowls without Gronkowski usually, but here's the reality. There's a fragility factor. He's relatively fragile. If you can get prime value for him, you do it. If you can't, you don't let him go for nothing. But he's not reliable only because of his health.
Yeah, this is the thing about Belichick. This is what I said earlier. In a hard cap league, the GM, their job, number one, is allocate your resources properly, price commodities, meaning players, exactly right in the draft, with free agency, etc. And Gronk is ridiculously great at his position, but his health is an open question. If they win the Super Bowl without him, I think that shows you that if you can get something good, you move him.
If that's the case, which team should target him?
It's hard to say. First of all, the Jets, it would be nice if they had a tight end, but we don't wish that upon anybody to go from New England to the New York Jets. I mean, Lord, talk about cruelty. I'd love
it's happened before.
I'd love to see the Steelers get him. You know, you look, he could go anywhere. But here's the deal. The objective is to find the sucker that's willing to take him. There's a sucker born every minute in a front office of a professional sports team. Somebody is desperate enough to give the house to get something.
A healthy Gronk.
You find those dudes.
Stephen A. is right. A healthy Gronk makes every single team better as long as he's healthy. But the fact that he's not, it does have to be a sucker to give up a lot.
Plain and simple.
The other thing that I wanted to focus in on, though, is not having Gronk. How much of an advantage is this for Atlanta? Because I remember us saying if they didn't have Gronk, there's no chance they're getting the Super Bowl. They got to the Super Bowl without him.
You thought it was a huge advantage, and then Chris Hogan shows up, and he catches 9 receptions for 180 yards, which is the same as Julio Jones. With Bill Belichick, as Max keeps saying, you never know who's going to step up. It's next man up. It's your day. Not to mention the fact that Belichick is the type of dude that would use Gronk as a decoy so somebody else could step up.
It's not as big a deal as you think. Follow this logic for a second. A little counterintuitive. Because you're playing into an Atlanta weakness, you don't need as much of a strength there. So actually losing Gronk, because they're already weak there and Bennett can exploit that, is not as big a deal as it would at first seem.
For the next 3 days, we want you to make your voice heard. Go to our First Take Twitter page. Use the hashtag FTSuperPick, Patriots or Falcons. Who are you rolling with? We're going to keep updating those results over the next 3 days, and we'll share them at the end.
Did y'all remember? Did y'all realize that my brother's coming on the show?
Who?
Ludacris, my brother. We look just alike. My hairline recedes significantly more than his.
What day?
But Friday, I think Ludacris.
So it's not Saturday, it's Friday.
I think Ludacris, we need to perform together.
Oh, stop it.
He can sing, and I
What's your
can talk.
talent?
He can sing and I can talk.